it's Sophie from YogaBellies, and I'm wanting to run through some very important information for you, which is all about diastasis recti, abdominal splits. Now, as I was talking before about our reverse breathing, the reason why we do this particular technique is because whenever a new mummy starts to exercise once again, those tummy muscles aren't ready for that deep work such as sit-ups. Not a feminine thing to do anyway. We're always wanting to try and build long, lean, beautiful yogi muscle whenever we're on the mat, and things like our crunches can really just draw in and make everything feel contracted and tight. Meanwhile, we want long, lean and open. So that's why we do our reverse breathing. Something to really pay attention to is diastasis recti. And diastasis recti occurs with the splitting of the abdominal muscles. Now, throughout pregnancy, with those beautiful bellies growing for your baby, those tummy muscles are going to feel it. They're going to be stretching, they're going to be stretching a lot. Now, 1 to 2 centimetres split throughout pregnancy is perfectly normal. But sometimes the muscles can split a little bit more than that to have a more severe abdominal split. And that is what I want to show you now, is a little technique that you can use which is going to help you distinguish whether or not you would have a regular level of an abdominal split. My little girl now is 16 months old, and I would say it probably took me in and around 9 to 12 months to really feel everything drawing back in again to centre. And I would only have had a very general little split, 1 to 2 centimetres. So it does take time. And I did it all through my reverse breathing, cat curls, and then over time building my strength back up to get onto my good old faithful mat and back to my usual practice again. But to find the diastasis recti, what we are wanting to do is feel these muscles just above the tummy button here. So to do that, we're going to come and lie down. Now, I'm going to just take my top off here so we can show you more clearly how this works whenever we're lying down. So we draw ourselves down onto the mat and just lie and relax comfortably. So you want to find the place which is just above your tummy button, okay? So 1 to 2 centimetres just above your tummy button. And as you're lying, place the hands down by your sides just for a moment, lift the head up and gently crunch forwards. Now you can see how I'm barely lifting up at all, but by doing this, you'll be able to feel that space just above the tummy button, okay? So as we feel and have a little poke about, you'll be able to feel if there's 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3, perhaps even 4 centimetres of a split here. So what you're wanting to do is turn your hand so that you're placing the fingers down. And then you can have a little feel and see how we're getting on. And then just gently relax. Once again, getting ourselves back up, roll over onto the side and press yourselves back up into a comfortable seated position. So, the diastasis recti is something that you just really need to be aware of. Another nice little test for you to test your abdomen is whether or not you can stand fully up against the wall, okay? You want to be able to feel and assess how those tummy muscles are. While we are working these tummy muscles, early on in our postnatal recovery, we're not wanting to do anything that's too strong or too excessive. So big deep back bends would be out, okay? Something like our full wheel, a deep camel, things like that, we're just going to avoid for a little while longer and then build the strength back up to it again. So just a little recap onto how to find those muscles, lying down onto your back, and then we're going to take the hands, it's good for you to see this way round, okay? So we're crunching up and you're placing the fingertips just above the tummy button, and then you can have a little bit of a feel just to see how many centimetres there are. Thank you.